Hi everyone, I'm doing This Week in Astrology. It's the astrology for the week of May 19th through 25th, 2024. The full moon is coming on, and you might notice that we are being pulled towards something that seems more magical and special. The moon is feminine, and it carries our dreams, secrets, and a powerful force of intuitive knowing. This moon tries to connect us to our spirit and to feel beyond our own feelings and into others. We may start to see where we were being deceived by some personal illusion and conversation that we were having in our head. We need to see past the fantasies and make things much more tangible. We start off this week, May 19th, with Neptune and the Sun forming a sextile, and the mysterious qualities of Neptune deepen our desire for connection and a bit more romance. We will also have the North Node and Mars conjoining. Let's just say that what we desire to happen has a bit more of an edge to it. Be careful to not let things get out of control, and remember that the mind loves to make things more reactive during such cycles, and that may make us not really see what is attempting to be exchanged. May 20th, the Sun moves out of Taurus and into Gemini. Duality seems to want us to look at both sides of the equation. There is a feeling that we need and want to go for it. The Sun and Pluto will trine, and let's just say that Pluto is revved up and raring to go. We are in life-changing moments going forward, and we seem to have more determination to leap forward and to not look back. There are many buried emotions that are bursting to the surface and forcing us to look at things head on. There are behaviors that no longer serve us, and we now see that there is a powerful reward in letting them go and allow for something new to emerge. May 23rd through 27th is one of the best cycles of the year, and we are looking at building up things, making things better. Our attitude improves, and we see past the upsets of the past few months and into the doorway that begins to present itself. May 23rd is a big day on so many positive levels. The full moon is this day in Sagittarius, and it wants us to honestly evaluate what we need to address within and make major necessary changes. We can suddenly see the beliefs and philosophies of our parents and ancestors that have been passed down as having more efficacy. Last week, we had to deal with some sort of emotional blow that forced us to look at things from a very new angle. We experienced the consequences of some unhealed part. It was harsh, but it was also necessary and enlightening. What is required is for us to recognize where we were not living our most authentic life, and where we were not telling ourselves the truth. But on the 23rd, we also have the illumination and bright light of the full moon, which will create an intense opposition to the two benefics in astrology, Jupiter and Venus. While this often has a positive interaction when these three powerful cosmic forces come together, this is an opposition with the moon, and that is going to bring up a lot of emotions and make us take a look at what we need to let go of. We see our old behaviors as aspects of childhood parts that are not in proper alignment. This is a powerful moment for releasing the old and embracing and making space for something very new. Seek not the answers in the external world. This astrological pattern says that we need to look deeply into our own psychological matrix and into the stories we tell ourselves. Somewhere deep down is the truth that you are seeking. This day seems to promote fertility and generalized feelings of goodness. Perhaps Neptune is putting illusions in our mind, but I honestly don't mind it at all. Venus will also go into Gemini on the 23rd, bringing some intellectual overview to our emotional ideals. We have a lot of curiosity happening, and we are loving the expansions in our mind that it creates. On the 25th, Venus trines to Pluto, and the intense romantic connections are strong, and we seem to see our entire life as one amazing university class in the humanities. We also have Jupiter entering Gemini, and the good luck mixes with the expansion happening, and we suddenly feel as if we can laugh and smile at what is unfolding in our personal lives. With this illuminating lens, many things we notice that we have been taking things way too seriously. Thanks, everyone.